All right, quick update. So I just posted a chart here in the chat and I just want to explain it real quick. So I'm looking at this 50% inefficient pricing of this overall structural range. We had a nice reaction from 50% of the range yesterday, but I'm not convinced that this was going to be the move to take out the low. So I was looking for inefficient pricing inside of the discounted side of this range, ended up finding it on the 1 hour time frame. And I wasn't at the chart when I did get the reaction, so I'm playing the reaction of the reaction, right? And so that ultimately ended up me finding a 15-second SC inside of this 5 minute point of interest, which is really the wick here inside of that candle. And I notate here on the chart, structure and order flow logic are key to picking entry points of interest. And that's really, really key because you need to understand how these candles are actually reacting at structural levels. Now, what do I mean by that? If I go over here to this time frame on the 5 minute on trading view, what we see is that this candle down here isn't the beginning of the leg, in my opinion. What actually occurs is, yes, we have price action that cleared this high, but we have a liquidity grab of this low here, push to try to take out this high. It failed to take it out, have a push down again, and then we clear this high with ease. And then after that, notice that price then tried to come back down and mitigate this candle. And when I say mitigate, I'm only talking about the open and 50% of the candle, really. And we created relatively equal lows. Now, I'm not looking at the seconds time frame here. I'm just putting together the candlestick logic. But I entered in off the seconds time frame because I have them, because it actually revealed what I needed to enter off of. But without using it, I could still enter in just looking at the candles and the wicks. And so ultimately, looking at it from the wick point of view, these two candles on another time frame are merged together, and the wick is really what mitigated some sort of inefficient pricing here, I could see, and that caused the reaction to the upside. And so when we go down to the 15-second time frame, right, in that area, this is exactly what happened. And notice in that wick, it actually is a 15-second SC that mitigated something over here and then spark price up to go there. And then notice that price created these relative equal lows right there, trying to get back down to this area. And ultimately, price did come back even after rallying. I was confident in this trade. Notice that price rallied very high away from it. And ultimately, we got the trade off of here. And then I showed you the TP, right? So that's just a quick overview. If you have questions about it, obviously ask me. I can go more into it. If you want me to make a YouTube video on it, I can do that too.